Hi, Phil Donaldson here from Anywhere Web Marketing. Most people don't like looking at themselves in a photo, but most people I know think that when you put them in front of a camera, they look like the most ridiculous thing on the face of the earth. But they're all wrong. Obviously, I look far more ridiculous than all of them put together. I mean, seriously, you've probably seen a few of my videos by now, so you know how weird I look in a video. You must wonder how I could even bear to release these videos. Surely you agree. Well, lucky for me, a friend of mine pointed out to me one day that everybody else already sees me the way they see me, and going on video does not change a thing. Do you think I look like a complete idiot in a video? Probably not, and certainly not as much as I do. And that's how it is for all of us. The only person who has a problem with the way you look on camera is you. Making videos featuring me changed how many people see me, but it does not change the way anybody else perceives me. The only person who perceives me differently to the way I was perceived before I went on video is me. And once I got my head around that, my fear of being seen on video became irrelevant. Because if I don't want anybody to see me on video, I better not let them see me in person either. From their point of view, it's the same thing. And I'm not about to live the rest of my life in a cupboard. So my fear completely vanished. In fact, after making only a few videos, I actually started to enjoy watching them. Not because I enjoy looking at myself, that may always feel a little weird to me, but because I could see how much I was improving. A recent survey found that only 14% of people trust advertising. And this is good news for the average business owner who wants to use video marketing. It means that when your videos are not quite perfect, your viewers will trust you more, not less. The odd fumble over a word here or there, imperfect pronunciation, a minor stutter, all of these things make you look like a real person who has not wasted too much money on an overproduced video. Somebody they can trust because you're real and you're not utterly perfect. Most people relate to that. Far more important than delivering a perfect rendition of your script is showing your future clients that you're passionate about what you're saying. I assume you do what you do because you love it and could not imagine yourself doing anything else. If you go to sleep thinking about work and wake up excited about how you can help your customers today, then make that really obvious to your viewers. There's no better way to create trust than show your genuine passion for helping your customers. When you try to speak to everybody, you don't really connect with anybody. So think of your favourite prospect, the one person who you would most like to become a client. What colour are their eyes and their hair? What do they say when they greet you? What type of clothes do they normally wear, and how do they shake your hand? When you make a video, put this person's photo in your head and speak to them, not the video camera. It may even help to print a photo of them and attach it above the video camera. And never read a script. Always go through the script and explain the information to this person, your favourite person in the world, at least while you're making the video, as if they were standing in front of you. When you apply your passion and present your information to your favourite future client, your videos create a connection with your viewers that creates a whole new level of trust and credibility. When you're potentially presenting a topic to the world, it's easy to doubt yourself. You start wondering if you're really qualified to present this information. After all, there are plenty of people out there who know more than you do. Shouldn't one of them be presenting this? So just in case you're having any doubts, no chance. No way, not on your Nelly. You're a qualified expert who is addressing people who need your help. Sure, there are people out there who know more than you do, but your future clients are not asking them for advice. They're asking you, and you will never be compared to them. And you almost certainly know more about your topic than any potential customer who ever watches this video. So you'll be just fine. Now that you have the right level of confidence in your expertise, remind yourself of that fact before you shoot each video. Remind yourself that the information you're about to give away is some of the best information your future customer could ask for right now. When you present from this place, your videos carry an extra weight of authority, and authorities are much more likely to become the trusted expert. With a few good tips and a surprisingly small amount of practice, most people go from being fairly awkward video presenters to being very good at it. Just trust me on this, I've coached dozens of people to make their first video. These are my tips for presenting video like you've been doing it for years. Plant your feet on the ground and don't move them for the duration of the video. Moving around during a video will be quite distracting for your viewers. Plant your hips too, keep them nice and still. That's where most torso movement comes from when you move your hips. And keep your knees straight. You don't want your torso to be bobbing up and down like this. For the entire duration, keep your eyes on the script or teleprompter if you're using one. Don't glance from the script to the camera and back again, or you start looking shifty like this. Your script will be right below the camera, and to the viewers it looks like you're looking them right in the eye. Pick 2 or 3 words in every sentence to emphasize. This really helps you to get your passion across to the viewer. Try it and see. Keep your tempo fairly upbeat. You want to sound enthusiastic, like you eat, sleep and breathe this info. Not so fast that people can't follow you, and not so slow that they nod off. Include regular pauses, and change your speaking pace occasionally. It keeps your viewers engaged. Talk with your hands a lot. It's very hard to overdo this. What feels like giant freakish gestures when you're making them actually comes out pretty subtle on the video. Talk with your head too. Move your head from side to side as you make each point. Again, this can feel quite excessive when you're doing it, but it looks a lot more understated on the video than you think, and it helps keep your viewers interested. So pick any script and practice in front of the mirror. Stick your script to the mirror so your hands are free. Run through your script until you can see that you're doing a good job of each of these points. A few practice runs and you'll have the confidence to present your videos as the expert you truly are. Most important of all is that you don't actually need to do all of these things perfectly. Your viewers know that you're not a news anchor, and they like that. So don't keep reshooting your video every time you make a minor mistake. If you get most of these things right, and include a few small errors on purpose, you'll gain your viewers' trust faster. And remember that you only need the permission of one person to be a good video presenter, and that person is you. What you wear can be the difference between a viewer absorbing all of your information or being so distracted they hardly absorb any of it. So here's my tips on what to wear. Avoid black or very dark shirts. Your torso can become a black blob with no detail. Avoid white or very light shirts. Bright colours are not ideal either. They can create glare. Don't wear stripes, checks or fine patterns. In extreme cases these go all psychedelic and be very distracting to look at. Ideally go for something moderately colourful or grey with no small patterns. This is easy to look at and not distracting at all. Okay, that's it. If you follow most of these tips you'll create a video that establishes you as the trusted expert. Remember that the golden rules of video are: provide good content, do it now, do it fast and do it cheap. And don't sweat the details, you can improve it later. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon.